We've all worried about it. Someone breaking in, going through our personal items and stealing our stuff.
How many homes did you break into?
I would say maybe somewhere in between 20 to 25.
Devin Tenkara knows about breaking in. He lives his life now at this minimum security prison.
You know, I was trying to get a job and things got difficult.
At first, he broke into vacant apartments to sleep. Then he needed money to eat, and from there, it spiraled. He liked breaking into places where no one was home, and he hit after sundown.
You'll know who's home based on whose lights are on and whose lights are off.
Did you always knock on the door before you broke in?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't want to, it would be reckless not to, yeah.
And if somebody came to the door, what did you do?
I asked for a fake name or something and walk away, choose somewhere else.
Someplace where he could get in, get his loot, and get out in under 10 minutes.
Jewelry, televisions, laptops, tablets, some money, basically just start filling up a suitcase.
Did you take one of their suitcases or did you bring something with you?
No, they usually have a suitcase in the closet. Empty it out, fill it up.
What he says matches what several other prisoners told me in this survey that I mailed to them. While some burglars said they did break windows or doors to get in, most of them said it was easy to find doors and windows unlocked. Burglar alarms and signs were a deterrent, but one said only a little. And don't think you're fooling anyone by stashing your cash here. Another guy told us you'd be surprised how many people keep money in the freezer.
And I wasn't dressed stereotypical as a criminal. I was wearing a hoodie or nothing like that. I was dressed regular. Probably how you're dressed right now, honestly.
The idea that a burglar who's not disguised might knock on your door is a little bit unsettling, especially if you and your kids are home alone. Is it best for people to answer their door?
That's going to be a personal decision.
Marka Putnam has been a police officer for 17 years.
But you can always yell through the door, "Can I help you? Go away. I'm not coming to the door."
If somebody had a dog, did that deter you?
Of course.
Tenkara says the best thing you can do is make it clear that someone's at home. He says when someone was inside, he moved on.
I always try to make the best out of each day.
And moving on is what he's trying to do now with his life. He's up for parole next year, and he hopes that homeowners can learn from him.
For the people who are watching this, what advice do you have for homeowners?
Lock your doors and lock your windows.
It's fascinating to hear all that, isn't it? You know, this story got us thinking at the Now about what else we can do to protect our home. And my colleague Annie Taylor's been looking into those other security systems that we see. Are they expensive?
You know what, Jace? They're not expensive. We've all seen those commercials on TV that try to sell you those big home security systems to keep your family safe, and we think to ourselves, well, if they're decked out with video cameras, then they must be expensive. But I went to a home that was totally decked out with all these cool latest security devices, and they were affordable. I'm going to tell you about that tomorrow on The Now.